Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Jupiter-Saturn Great Conjunction Day, and also happy winter solstice, which is the first day of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. So hello, 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 and happy, happy, happy day. Libras. Hope you're all having a great day today. I know that you are, because that's the intention you set, Libras. Now listen. You know, Saturn is the planet of discipline. It's the planet of responsibility, restriction, and limitations. Jupiter, which is the largest planet, governs expansion, what brings us joy, gratitude, honor, wisdom, and tolerance. Yes, 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 yes. And so, and again, it's the winter solstice, right? So imagine those two planets coming within 1 degree of each other, just how powerful they are and how they affect everybody, right? So we talk about the word conjunction, because a lot of people don't know what conjunction means in astrology. Conjunction is a major aspect. It's the most powerful in astrology. It's the most powerful aspect in astrology, in which 2 or more planets occupy the same degree or within 10 degrees of each other in a horoscope. So what this means is Jupiter conjunct Saturn within 1 degree of Aquarius. That's what happened today, right? So prior to that, I really wanted to wait until today in particular to talk about this, because I want to talk about the number 0 and how powerful the number 0 is. And we'll get into that a little bit more, Libra. We'll get into that a little bit more and how it affects everybody. So listen, how this great conjunction represents, it actually represents a time for you to really release old habits in order to make way for new things, right? Also, if you're a person who isn't really open to change, it could feel very, very uncomfortable. But if you are open to change, hey, great, that's wonderful, right? Yes. So let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Libras. My wonderful Libras. I love Libras. Like, oh, I can tell you all about Libras that I know that it's just like they are the epitome of a high vibrating Libra. Yes, you all are romantic, very charming. You all are great listeners. You're fair-minded people. You're idealists. You all are understanding. Like, matter of fact, your card is Justice. You all are very cooperative, you're diplomatic, you're gracious, and for the most part, if you feel comfortable, you are social, right? You're pretty much of a social sign, but obviously that doesn't apply to every single Libra that you all are social. Let's get into your reading. In every area of Libra's life, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotion. A card fell out. We're going to leave it right there. Spirituality and where they need to take action, and also in areas of money and wealth. Yeah, emotions and creativity. What information do we have from our wonderful Libras? Yeah. Ooh, this card fell out too. Okay. Yeah. So what are these 2 cards that fell out? Okay, work looks like it's going great. Perfect synergy in the workplace. But somebody has caused you all to kind of sort of doubt yourself. Okay, let me put these 2 down. Somebody has caused you all to doubt yourself. See this snake slithering away? And this person is kind of doubting themselves. Yeah, you don't have to do that, Libra. You don't have to do that at all. You all are givers. And so now is the time to kind of sort of commit. A lot of times people call Libras indecisive. But here's the thing. This is the time for you all to commit to tapping into your divine feminine energy and making sure you're nurtured completely, so that you won't look at any potentials as being snakes, or even be tempted to, not necessarily trust yourself, because that's the temptation card. Let's see what else these cards have to say. Yes, hold on. Let's put this here right for a second. So this is a time to commit to you, right? Really commit to the things that you want to do. And because like I said, you all are truly a gem and an asset to this universe. I need you all to be more patient with yourself. Like, really, really be more patient with yourself. This person is not stressed at all. For a person to be hanging upside down, suspended like this, and not even no care in the world, this is a person who is very relaxed and very comfortable in their skin. This is the Hanged Man, right? We also have the Chariot card. Yeah, exhibiting a great deal of willpower. You don't have to go off on anybody. This is you being committed to yourself. Yeah, this is you. This card is attached to the Cancer, the Chariot card, exhibiting a great deal of willpower. You're like, listen, I don't have to respond to everything. You know what? I said what I said. That's the end of that. I'm going to commit to making some things happen for myself. That's what I want you all to do. Commit to your own happiness, right? Everybody else will fall in place. Trust. Here we go. The Sun card. Yes. You all are just loving life, very positive, upbeat. Like I said, the Sun card. Yeah. Because you all have decided it's time for me to ascend. I don't need to respond to everything. When people try to project their negativity onto you all are like, I don't need to. You know what? I'm being generous and I'm being patient with myself. Yes, I love it, love it, love it. Matter of fact, let's talk about your heart chakra, right? Because this is where I want you all to really just tune in, Libras, and focus on yourself. Like really just focus on yourself. Because like I said, you all have a lot to offer to the universe. Your ruling planet being the planet of love, Venus. This is about you loving yourself deeper and harder, Libra. The heart chakra really is all about being connected with yourself, as well as cultivating joy, self-love, and compassion, right? So certainly you can meditate, especially when you're around people who are determined to project negativity onto you all based on maybe the fact that you all were two good people who weren't good for each other. And I'm not necessarily talking about romantic relationships. It could have been a friendship. It could have been family members where you all just were not on the same frequency, right? So certainly meditation would help to get everything realigned. Some of the things that you all could do is, where's the, some rose quartz. Yes, this is rose quartz. This actually, rose quartz, emerald, green tourmaline. Did I have green tourmaline? Yeah. I think this is, green tourmaline here. Let's see, green calcite, jade, peridot, all of these, and then there are some more, that will help you. They resonate most with your heart chakra. Some essential oils that would resonate with your heart chakra, Libras, are the rose, geranium, bergamot, lavender, lemon balm. Those are just to name a few. So yeah, this is you more so committing more so to yourself and your own personal growth. And that's how people get the best out of you, is like nurturing yourself. You're not buying into people trying to project negativity onto you. Let's see what else the rest of these cards have to say. Yeah, because some of you all have dealt with snakes, but that's no reason for you not to trust yourself, right? That's the whole purpose of just allowing the universe to do what the universe is doing right now. Like I said, a lot of things have changed, if you look around, if you take your time to kind of sort of slow down and see how things have changed. I think people were looking at today as like this major, kind of sort of trying to watch. It's like somebody's watching the clock. The more you watch it, the longer it seems like it's taking. But time really is an illusion. That clock on the wall is a measurement, or that digital clock you're watching or whatever, or your watch or your arm, whatever, is a measurement, right, of time. But it really, really is an illusion. So these things are happening, like I said. So for people who are open to change, hey, it's going to feel great. But people who are not open to change, it's going to feel very uncomfortable for them. So the fact that you're committing more to focusing on nurturing yourself, Libra, there's going to be some people around you that's going to feel really uncomfortable, because it's going to make them feel like, whoa, this is different. But yeah, you're committed to your growth. This is all about being committed to you, right, Libra? Being more committed to you, not to what people think. People are going to think what they want to think anyway. So yeah, I see a lot of you all are entrepreneurs. Yeah, I see a lot of you all are entrepreneurs. Let me put these cards down here. I'm going to show you all the cards that came up. We have the Six of Wands. This is you in the end, very victorious. Yes. But then again, I don't think that you all are really, really surprised, right? Because you all know what you bring to any environment. Yeah, this is the Three of Swords. So, whereas you may have been brokenhearted from somebody in the past, a snake, you were brokenhearted from a snake in the past. Now this has taught you to get to the heart of the matter. And you have really decided this is a new chapter in your life towards your freedom. This is you saying, you know what? I love me more than I love you. And you're going to see it. You're going to notice I love me more than I love you. For some Libras, it's about walking away. But for some Libras, it's like walking away from who you used to be right into who you've always been, which is freedom, peace, love, happiness. You're about joy, whole 9 yards. So for some people, it's a physical walk away, but for some people, it is a spiritual walking away from everything that hurt them. And they're like, you know what? I'm going to focus more on me. This is all about me. And this is you being in a posture of gratitude. This is the 3 of Cups. Yes. Me, myself, and I. Yes, Libra, this is just a posture of gratitude. The moment I started focusing more on myself and taking less away from, people who hurt me, things changed exponentially in my life. Things got extremely better. My business started doing much better because a lot of you all are entrepreneurs. Your business started doing better. This right here, hold on, let me show you something. Your business started doing better, but right here, this is you loving yourself. See, you may see 2 different color hands, but this represents divine masculine and divine feminine hands, right? All in one body. This is you focusing on loving yourself deeper and harder. I'm telling you, there are going to be some people that's going to see a change in you that's not going to appreciate it at all. But guess what? So what, and who cares? Who cares, really, Libra? Because this is about you. This is about you falling deeper in love with yourself, and a lot of people are going to be real uncomfortable. Trust me when I tell you they're going to be really, really uncomfortable. But when I tell you working on your heart chakra, but you working on your own heart, like instead of you depositing all that love into people that you've done in the past, and I'm not talking about your kids or anything like that. I'm talking about like significant others, family members, friends, whole 9 yards. The fact that you're turning and you're committing to yourself, to loving yourself deeper and harder, is going to be real uncomfortable for a lot of people. I'm telling you, it's going to be really uncomfortable for a lot of people. And that's unfortunate. But guess what? That's not your fault and it's not your problem. We're going to talk about the number 0 also, because the number 0 is extremely important. That's the whole purpose of me even wanting to talk about this when I say, the 2 planets, the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. The great conjunction coming within less than 1 degree of each other. So we're going to focus on the number 0 and how powerful 0 is. 0 actually, before I even pull these oracle cards, let's talk about the number 0 for just a second, because 0 is extremely powerful. And I waited specifically for today to talk about the number 0, because I could have put this video up days ago or whatever, but I wanted to talk about the number 0 today because it's extremely important. 0 hovers between worlds. 0 actually expands and empowers whatever number. When you add 0 to that number, so 3, you add a 0 to it, becomes 30. 7 magnifies to 70. You see what I'm saying? 1 magnifies to 10. But the more zeros you add to it, it actually expands and empowers that number, right? 0 also is the God. It represents the God number. So it symbolizes the greatest power and the multidimensional reality, the supreme balance between light and dark. 0 is the full circle. It's the full circle. Everything comes full circle. That's what I wanted to say. Like, this represents like a big reset button for this planet, right? And so the things that you've always wanted to do, just apply some discipline and live your best life. Like, and discipline for some people is hard, but for you Libras, it's like, you know what, I'm going to focus on me more so than anything, and I'm going to be committed to focusing on me and me first, my self-love and my self-care. And a lot of people are going to be shocked. A lot of people are going to be upset. But guess what? Not your problem. Let's pull an oracle card and see what the oracle cards have to say. Yep, evolution. Look at this. Rejoice. Rejoice. You have evolved, and there are going to be some people who are going to be real uncomfortable about it. When I tell you Libra, some people are going to be really uncomfortable. That's why I'm saying I recommended those essential oils and those let's look at this. Number 5. That's what the number 5 means. Number 5 means it's a pivotal point in your life. It's a very pivotal point in your life. So some people around you better get ready. I'm telling you. Let me add some reminders here. Some things that I want to share with you all. So listen, if you all have already liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all, because you have the option of selecting all, personalized, or none. You want to select all because I do a lot of free giveaways, like random giveaways. I give away gemstones, I give away crystals, I give away money, I give away free readings, tarot cards, oracle cards. I ask people to list their businesses below, my video, just to help out other businesses, including fellow tarot card readers or healers, clairvoyants, whatever. It's just about spreading the love all the way around. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, my information is in the About section of my channel. All you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of the About section of my channel, and you'll see a hyperlink. You can just click to schedule an appointment. Yeah, that's all you have to do. But again, you all have evolved. It's not even about going through an evolution. You all have evolved. We're speaking this into existence right now, Libra, because you all should be rejoicing. I'm serious. Just like this sun card right here, it's time to rejoice. You all have evolved, and there are going to be some people who are going to feel real uncomfortable about, it's just going to be an uncomfortable change for them because of how you're loving yourself now. Yep, that's what I have for you, Libras. Have a great one.